I'm staying now, walking back to the house. But what y'all just saw had a pretty good clip of some does for a while, about 30 minutes of does. Had one come in right as I could barely see. I mean, I knew there was a deer there, but I didn't know what kind of deer, how big it was. I think it was that 7-point. I'll check the camera in a little bit to see what it says, but what y'all didn't see was what came out right after the camera overheated. And that last little doe looked up, and so did I. There was the biggest deer I've ever seen in my entire life, standing there looking. And if he'd have came to the doe, it would have been all over. It would have been amazing. It was amazing. I'm very grateful for the opportunity to experience what I experienced. But that doe looked up and saw that deer and stopped what she was doing and walked over to him. And they both turned around and walked back in the woods. It was about 70 yards. I just got the longbow, Lancaster Archery Galaxy Black Ridge. I'm not shooting 70 yards. I probably wouldn't shoot 70 yards with a compound bow anyways. I might have tried it for him, but wow, that was an amazing hunt. That was a good experience. I'm glad I got to see that. That was big deer. That was beautiful. It's a good hunt. That was the first of 5, so there's 4 more hunts, and he has come out for the past 4 this morning, last night, the morning before that, the night before that. So I hope he comes out tonight in the same direction he did last night, because if he does, I'll be set up. That's where I'll be. We're walking back for the evening hunt. That was an exciting morning. We didn't do much throughout the day. We just hung out. Nothing exciting. We got some corn. That's about it. Jumped on the hay bales, but the hunt is on for this deer. I'm headed back up the hill, and I hope he comes back out. Covered my face, got my paint on. There you go. Got my face paint on. Hopefully he doesn't see me. I don't think he did earlier. I think he just paid attention to that doe. But we're gonna go. I'll get you up here strapped on the tree, turn you back on. Then y'all can see what I see. Except for way down the lane where that big deer comes out. But hopefully he comes in and y'all can see him right before I put an arrow in him. It's raining. It's a little moist out here. Still high pressure everywhere though. Deer will probably start moving right at dark. About the time that camera can't see anything for you guys. Really hope that's not the case. Hope we see him again. It's getting into the prime hour. And according to the camera last night, he moved in about 20 minutes, about 7 o'clock. Hopefully he does it again. I saw him this morning. Well, I'm hoping he slips in right in that last little bit. We can get this job done. Remember, that's this deer. Good morning, everybody. Day 2. Hunt number 3. Seen 1 deer. Again, I couldn't tell if it was a doe or that spike that comes in every morning. So I let it walk. Brandon's across the swamp. He's seen 2 does not long ago. Nothing's really moving this morning. Front kind of came and sat down on us. I think we might go eat some breakfast and put some raccoon traps out in a little bit to see what happens. We're going to sit for a while longer, see what we can do. Now, there's some hogs down in the swamp. We might try to get after them in a little bit. But we're going to enjoy the peace for a little bit longer. They're getting loud. Quail. One cubby's calling to another cubby. But there's some hogs in the swamp over there. I can't take it anymore. I think we're going to go try to slip up on some hogs real quick. I think we got to go down here and drop off towards the bottom over there. See what we can do. Get it!
Oh, we are rolling. Can I get out? Yeah, go for it. Can I get out? Yeah, go for it. Lucy? Oh, we are rolling. Our new little creek right here. Can't get down to the actual pond anymore. Forging a new path.
There's stuff moving across the swamp. My nephew's seen 2 bucks. We're just hanging out, watching cardinals. Birds are flying, being happy, eating corn. Little front came in, kind of sitting down on us. I haven't seen any more movement. Hoping one will come in a little bit. Fourth hunt. In the second day. Tricked you. I couldn't get the camera on in time, but a hummingbird just came right up and looked right at me. That was pretty cool. Nice little gift from nature. And some good ones this weekend. Deer just came out. When did we? Well, I walked up on a deer in the dark and it ran away. And a deer walked in and didn't get broadside and I guess winded me. I have no clue. And just kind of ran off down that way. And Blue and some more does came and followed her, I guess. I don't know. So we're gonna go put a stand up now. See what happens. We're down in the swamp. We just put up a stand, me and Flint. There's Flint. What's up, bud? Got all the corn on the ground. There's the camera, we just put it up. I put it up yesterday and I didn't turn it on, so I didn't get any pictures. But there's the stand. Right there in that tree. There's back here. We're down in the swamp. There's a bunch of hog sign down in here. That's just ate up with hogs. You can see on all these trees just about where they've been rubbing on it. And it's mucky back here. It's nasty, but this is where the hogs and the big deer live. Look at that. You see that? How it's brown right there. That's where the hogs come and scratch their back on the trees. And they're just following these little trails right here. Water's following it down. Don't know if you can see the stand, but I'll be able to see over there. Got corn on the ground there. Be able to look down that trail right over there and see out into the swamp, which would be good because it's a big one. There's a stand. It's a tall stand. It's 25 foot. Here, let's get up there and show y'all what it looks like. I think this is going to be a very good spot. Here we are. There's a trail looking out into the swamp. Another one right down there. Go down there, there's the corn. You can kind of see the gold from the corn right there. Little shooting hole there and shooting hole there. This, I think, will do us some good. So we got this done. It's going to be a good spot come rifle season. I won't sit here with a bow just because if he walks in here, he's going to be pretty good, most than likely. So we're going to get on down. We're going to ease back to the house, clean up. We'll find something to catch and cook. Have something for you. It was an exciting weekend. Saw a lot of deer. Saw the biggest deer I've ever seen alive and walking around. Very grateful for that. Grateful for all the deer I got to see. I had, he winded me, I think, the Thermacell. And then 3 does and the other hunts winded me. Some of those the camera couldn't pick anything up. It was too early like this morning, so I didn't even have the camera turned on. But the doe, it didn't know I was there. It couldn't see me, but it smelled me because the wind switched and it went right towards it. So I mean, this, what can you do? It's hunting. It's frustrating, yes, but it's hunting. So they're there. We'll be back. They'll still be there. They're gonna hang around. We're gonna go find something to cook. Time to have a meal.